So let's go see her in action. A lot of people recommended stroller attachments to put a water bottle on and stuff like that. This is pretty handy though because it has its own little like compartment right at the top there, but I do think that was really smart. People also mentioned using suitcases. I would feel so weird bringing a suitcase with me everywhere. I know that sounds silly, like given this. Maybe it looks a little funkier, but I will say like bringing a suitcase places in New York just looks so sketchy. Arguably the most common comment, the Hulken bags. I did see these in my search. I moved past them pretty quickly because number one, the brand name Hulken bags are so expensive. They go for like $135 for a bag on wheels. I could never on this budget. And then the knockoff ones are like 60 to 100 bucks. Still not worth it in my opinion. And you can fit so much more in a cart. I will say it's pretty movable. Like I can control it with just one hand. It's a lot more responsive than I would have thought initially. These things are the bane of my existence. I know that they're helpful for safety, but they're like the only things that I can't get the cart over, and I have to like prop it up on its back wheels. It's so annoying. Another thing that people recommended, just like a regular wagon, and that's actually pretty funny. I have one. I just didn't want to use it because a couple reasons. One, it drags behind you so far and you can't really control it because it's like such a wide turn radius. It's also completely open so that people can like just grab whatever they want on the streets of New York. It's not really that smart. So the only thing that I'm struggling with a little bit is that I'll put like the first things that I see in the cart, but they might be more delicate, specifically produce, because that's usually the first thing in the grocery store. And there's not a lot of room, like there's a lot of vertical room, but there's not a lot of room like horizontally. So I definitely have to move things around pretty often, which is kind of annoying. Whole Foods is running this crazy deal, 50% off all of their ice cream. I got the Jenny's Brambleberry Crisp. I've heard really, really good things about it. But honestly, you cannot skip on 365. My boyfriend is obsessed with the salted caramel, so I had to get it for him. And I'm a cookies and cream girl. Bag has been secured. The only thing that's kind of annoying is the fact that you have to take all of the stuff out of the cart and then scan it and then put it back in so that your produce doesn't get crushed and stuff. But in hindsight, maybe I just don't do self-checkout anymore. It would just be going on the conveyor belt anyways, and I could have somebody else scan it for me. The first time we used this cart, it was like packed to the brim and like super heavy. And my boyfriend hit one of those things with the bumpies on it and like genuinely almost went face first over the cart. Funny in hindsight, not funny in the moment. Literally feels like I'm carrying around a stroller, carrying my future food baby. We are back. I am not making the mistake of bringing this into the living room to show you on my rug, because that's gross. Also, don't worry about the sweat, okay? It's hot. Ice cream is still cold, that's the most important thing, and I still love my cart.